Alright, so this is the first time I've actually done this, streaming for the first time. This is completely new, so please be patient with me when I try to figure this out. But today I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy XIV. It's actually one of my favorite games of all time, and I decided it would be best to start from the very beginning and play. So right now, it's looking through everything. Okay. That's how I share it. Okay, that's good. I didn't know how to share that. That was one of my issues. So I'm going to send that to people to get them joining me. But we will be starting momentarily and we'll get things underway. Hey, it is working. Well, that's good to know. Okay. I can't tell if I can be heard or not. Deaf or is my sound not coming? Am I deaf? Nope, sound's coming through. That's good to know. So let's get on to the game. So I'm kind of going through the decision of what I'm going to be making for this playthrough. So, got Ikote, Rogan, Ara, I can't pronounce that, Vera, Elzen, Yoru. Basically, for people who have never played this, you've got your main races. The Hyrule is the basic human. The Elzen is your elf-like people. Your Lalafels, they're really cute little stubby characters. Like the Lalafels. You also got the Mikotes, which in other words, your cat girls. Woo! I also like them too. Just because they're fun to play with. That could be taken anyway, but then you got your Rogan, which is your big tough people. Truthfully, not a big fan of playing as them. You got your Ara, which is your little dragon characters. Half dragon. The males are a lot bigger than the females. A lot bigger. Then the Hrothgar and the Vera, which is a little rabbit girl with big boobs. Saw the outfits. That's all I really know them for. Yeah. So I'm still trying to make that decision. Anyone has a idea of what they want me to be? Just let me know in chat. Otherwise, if I don't get any answers within a few moments, I'm probably just going to pick one. Probably Nikote. Okay? As there are only a few of you in chat right now. Probably won't be a big decision. We'll see. Gonna see. Alright. So I'm probably just going to go with a Mikote, as that's one of my favorites to go with. Now, Seekers of the Sun are Keepers of the Moon. There's also big backstories on each of them, but truthfully, I don't feel like reading that. Main thing is they have basic facial features and body features that are slightly different. Usually, skin color is darker for the moon people, but I do kind of like the slits for the Seekers of the Sun, the slitted eyes. So I think I'm gonna go with that. Thank you, Antonio. Thank you very much for just yelling hose. Chat. I make the boobs a bit bigger. Not because I like big boobs, although there's no defense for that. Okay, we're gonna move on. I really like the fluffy tail. Very fluffy. Everything's about this. Now I'm probably going to pick the hair last. Just pick something that where I can see the full face. So I like to decide on the face. Kind of like that. We're going to go with that one. Jaw. I like the round jaw. Want a rounded eye. Perfect. Nice rounded eye. Pupils. That's good. So we're going to just go ahead and fly through this. I've done this a few times. Not gonna say I am a master at this game, but I've been around the block. I don't know why I like the chubby noses, they're just cute. Let's go. Not gonna do a lip. Should I add a scar? No, we're not doing that. Oh no. I'm tempted to do a nose scar. Nose scar is cute. I might come back to that, I don't know. Going back to hairstyles. I don't know why, but I tend to hit that hairstyle every time. I'm not gonna pick that. It's just funny to look at. I don't know why, but this is one of my favorite hairstyles. Actually, I do know why, because it reminds me of my own hairstyle. That's why I like that hairstyle. It's mine. Brown is cyan. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. I'm gonna add face paint. I don't know why. I usually don't do face paint. If I do, it's usually little whiskers because I find them cute. No. Maybe. I don't know. I know very well that Antonio is Yada. How are you doing, Yada? It's hard for me to call you Antonio after knowing you as Yada for so long. I don't know, what do you think I should pick? I should go without any face makeup? That's a hard decision. Let's go to the voice, and then I'll go back in a second. Possibly? I kind of like that one actually. I do like that one too. Don't like the no. I think we're going with 7 for the voice. Yeah, we're gonna go with that for the voice. So I think we're probably going to go with this. This is going to be our character. Save the appearance data. I'm actually just going to pick that. I actually like Amphina, which is one of the goddesses, I believe. Keeper of the Moon, goddess of love. That's the one I tend to go with. Now a class. I was kind of planning on going on Conjurer because I do like healing. Although lately I've been going for Thaumaturge and Pugilist. I actually got to a monk with my other character. So I might actually just go with Conjurer for this character because it's been a long time. So we're going to go ahead and pick that. Alright. For this world, this is North America. For most of my characters, I usually am in Diablos. Especially my main characters. I probably will go to Diablo so I can play with my sister some on this character. She could help me out with some things since she plays this with me. And I am not good with names. I'm gonna do Amber. Aurelia. That doesn't make sense. Amber. Acillus. Acillus. Still, that doesn't make sense, but I'm not going to go over names for hours on end. Everyone wants to get into gameplay. Alright, we're going to watch the first cutscene. And the world is full. That doesn't take long to get past. Just a moment. Just a... Hopefully. Usually I get through this within... There we go. Told you. So smart. So smart. Thank you for subscribing, Yada, Antonio. Hi, Panda Cat. Thanks for joining the stream. Alright, so I just realized I do not have any game sound on. That will be fixed momentarily. Alright. Since we don't want to be without sound for too long, I'm going to go ahead and fix that. We are going to fix that right now. Alright. You can tell this is my first time. Yeah. Let's see why this doesn't want to work. Are you gonna work for me now? Probably not. That does really suck. Alright. So I apologize, I am trying to fix this. So see what we can do with this. Wait, did that fix anything? Please work with me, game. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and with the game and see if the audio starts working. If not, let me know, please. Grizzled passenger. That'll be the Aether, I reckon. Some are more prone to the sickness than others. No need to fret, though. You'll soon get used to it. Pretty sure that's not healthy. It's not how you drink, buddy. Feeling better, Kupo? Aha, you can see us. I had a feeling you could, Kupo. We're Moogles, and we live in this wood. Thanks for letting me know, Panther Cat. Normal folks can't see or hear us, which makes you special, Kupo. And seeing as how you are special, maybe you can tell us something. The wood's been restless of late. Lots of strange things happening. Have you chanced to witness anything suspicious, Kupo? Apparently not. Besides the Muggles drinking. But of course you haven't. You've only just arrived. Well, there's nothing for it then. We'll just have to keep looking. Nice to meet you, Kupo. I do think they're kind of cute. I also like them. Chocobos I find really adorable, though. I just have a thing for chocobos. Allowed to drink. I did you a favor. Gridania is still a fair way off, in case you're wondering. Seeing as you're awake, how's about you keep me company till we get there? Them young'uns don't much care for conversation, see? I've read before. I can read, I promise. Armand's the name, and peddling's my trade. As for your good self, judging by your unusual garments, I'd say you're one of them new adventurers. Am I warm? I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call a living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business. These days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? Probably the wind glory. Glory, eh? Well, if you're willing to take on them tasks, as other folk ain't, adventurers such as yourself can win fame that coin can't buy. When you arrive in town, you'll want to report to the Adventurers Guild. You can find out everything you need to know about adventuring business in there. Just remember, though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead. That's a fact. I agree. Agree wholeheartedly. Halt! Go no further! What's this, then? It's actually a pretty good aim. What's going on? A skirmish has broken out up ahead with the Ixal. For your own safety, you must remain here until... Bloody hells! We shall hold them here. Try to break clear. That was too bleeding close. Nice of Nixal to send us a welcoming party, though, eh? Joking aside, they won't be the last time you meet those feathered friends, so just take care, alright? By the by, is this your first trip to Gridania? No, it isn't. I like Gridania, it's one of my favorites. Thought not. But I'll wager there've been some changes since you last visited. The lad had journeyed itinerant. I speak English, I promise you, to teach you a few new things about your destination. Ahem. Yeah. Good. I don't know, I just can't keep up with words when I'm reading out loud. One thing in my head, second thing is just reading out loud, I kind of get tongue-tied. The city of Gridania lies slap bang in the middle of the Black Shroud. biggest, luscious forest in all Eorzea. Though it ain't near as lush as it used to be, saying that, not since the calamity laid half of it to waste. The destruction prompted a herd of new nasties to move in, gave the Ixal unneeded encouragement. Birdman raids have become a daily occurrence. Oh, at long last. Behold Gridania, a forest nation blessed by the elementals. We'll be learning a lot about the elementals since I am a conjurer.
The Black Shroud, the ancient forest, close to the heart of Eorzea. Beneath the boughs of its towering trees lies the woodland city-state of Gridania. Once a sanctuary from the world beyond the hedge, even the mighty elementals, eternal guardians of the forest, could not forestall the coming of the seventh umbral era. However, the goddess Nofika was never one to forsake her children, and today she welcomes another brave soul. One who may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm.
And here's where we part ways, lass. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares. Then it's back to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this, by way of thanks for keeping me company. Hey, you never did tell me your name, did ya? Well, here's an idea. Become a sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, then I'll consider us square.
May the matron take her to her bosom, that she may never want. And in her heart, sow serenity, purity, and sanctity.
I don't know why, but I love the word bosom. It's a funny word. Woohoo! Finally in Gridania. Forgot how long that cutscene was. I tend to skip it. It's cute. I should probably stop skipping it so much. I do like the scenery is actually really nice. Well, you can tell I don't fit in. You there. Yes, you. Your face is not known to me. Newly come to the city, no doubt. I look so excited. Hello. I am Bertinant, a wood dweller of Gridania. It is my duty to protect our nation from her enemies while welcoming those who may yet prove her friends. Let us see what you are. Okay. I'm going to disable all that, and I will go over it later, because I already know the main things. I have a way where I work with my hotbar, so I tend to just keep my main things as well as my sprint. Sorry, I gotta do something. never actually just looked at this area before. Hi. This is actually a really pretty area. It keeps making me look at him. Alright. Taking the first quest. Another Green Avenger, I presume. I thought as much. We cannot allow strangers to wander Gridania unchecked and untested. Before you rush off, begin pestering every second citizen for work. I suggest you make yourself known to the Carlin Canopy. That's where the headquarters of the local Adventurers Guild, in case you're wondering. The Carline Canopy is the building you see behind me. Speak to Mother Mione within, and she will take you in hand. I have begun a quest. A quest! A quest! Okay. A quest. Alright. Yoni, talk to me. Well, what have we here? Wide-eyed and wondering young adventurer? Come to put your name down at the guild, I assume? Welcome. Mione's my name, or Mother Mione, as most call me, and the Carlin Canopy is my place. As the head of the Adventurers Guild in Gridania, I have the honor of providing guidance to the fledgling heroes who pass through our gates. No matter your ambitions, the guild heroes help you attain them. In return, we expect you to fulfill your duties as an adventurer by assisting the people of Gridania. A fine deal, wouldn't you agree? To an outsider's eyes, all may seem well with our nation, but naught could be further from the truth. The people live in a state of constant apprehension. The Excel and various gangs of common bandits provide an unending supply of trouble compounded by the ever-present threat of Garlean Empire to the north, and that is to say nothing of the calamity. Even now, the wounds have barely begun to heal. But I speak of it as if you were there. Forgive me. 5 years past, Eorzea was well nigh laid to waste with a dread worm emerged from within the lesser moon, Dalamud, and rained fire upon the realm. It is this which people call the Calamity. Scarcely the square mom of the 12 Woods was spared the devastation. Yet, despite the forest's extensive wounds, not a soul among us can recall precisely how it all happened. I am well aware of how improbable that must sound to an outsider. It is improbable, but it's also true, for reasons we can ill explain. Facts surrounding the calamity are shrouded in mystery. There are many versions of events, as there are people willing to recount them. Yet, amidst the hazy recollection and conflicting accounts, all agree on one thing. The Eorzea was saved from certain doom by a band of valiant adventurers. Whatever else we've misremembered, none of us have forgotten the heroes who risked life and limb for the sake of the realm. And yet, whenever we try to say their names, the words die upon our lips. And whenever we try to call their faces to mind, we see naught but silhouettes amidst a blinding glare. Thus have these adventurers come to be known as Warriors of Light. Pray do not feel daunted by the deeds of legends. We do not ask that you become another Warrior of Light. only that you do what you can to assist the people of Gridania. Great or small, every contribution counts. I trust you will play your part. And that's left, then, is to conclude the business of registration. Here's a quill, scrawl your name right there. Ah yes, invisible quill. Oh, and I would appreciate if you used your real name. There's a special place in the 7th Hell for those who use amusing aliases. I'm Batman. Amber is Silius. And you're quite sure this is an amusing alias? Very well. From this moment forward, you are a registered adventurer of Gridania, nation blessed of the elementals and the bounty of the 12 Woods. The guild's expecting great things from you. Look at what just arrived. Another goddamn adventurer. Don't you start with that. Adventurers are the very salve that Gridania needs. The Elder Seer herself bade us welcome them with open arms. Do you mean to disregard her will? Of course not. Lest you forget, it is my sworn duty to uphold the peace. Am I to blame if outsiders bring mistrust upon themselves? You, adventurer, mind that you do not cause any trouble here, or I shall personally cast you out of this realm and into the 7th Hell. Well, he's very welcoming. Ahem. Pay the outburst no mind. He meant only to counsel you. Suspicious characters have been prowling the 12 Woods of late. You see, and the Wood Dwellers feel they cannot afford to take any chances. As is often the way with folk who live in isolation, Gridanians are wont to mistrust things they don't know well. Your good self included. Fear not, however, given a catalogue of exemplary deeds, in no more than a handful of years, the locals will surely warm to you. On behalf of my fellow citizens, I welcome you to Gridania. May you come to consider our nation as your own in time. Now then, you may depend on old Mother Ione to teach you a few things that every adventurer should know. I am not sure I have the patience to read through this, so I'm probably gonna skim. That concludes the introductory. Woohoo! I don't see people. That's probably because I have to take our next quest. Alright. Second. But first. I've been recording for 45 minutes. This might be a short stream. Alright. So, quick conversation with her. And now that I'm part of the Adventurers Guild, she has 3 tasks for me. Visit the Asterite, which is a massive crystal. Alright. You visit the Conjurers Guild. And then visit the markets. Okay. And Master Merchant can be a Cooper. Okay. Yeah, he needs a gift. Apparently he can't do anything unless he gets free stuff. Is it really the local time? It's dark outside, dang it. I slept too much. Just watching all the chat in the bottom. Yep, there's all the people. It's got an eye patch. Woohoo! Is that a floating Rubik's Cube? Just a... except it has no colors. Beautiful giant crystal. Speak to me your wisdoms. This is my transportation crystal, the Aetheryte. Basically, I can teleport to it from almost anywhere with a small fee. Starting out... Greetings, adventurer. Oh, greetings, adventurer. Allow me to offer you a bit of instructions myself. About the Aetheryte, the big crystal. They're a device that taps into ethereal energies and used for travel. Return and teleport are the common spells. These are found almost everywhere. And they're very useful. Some things I've already knew, but for anyone watching who may not have known, out of my 2 viewers, it's probably going to be Yada. Antonio, meet Panda Cat. Panda Cat, meet Antonio. Sadly, I'm related to Panda Cat. Probably a little more than just relatives. Alright. I probably haven't explained what I'm doing. I'm going to the Aetheryte, or Aethernets, just to attune to them, because then I can teleport around the city if I get all of them. It just makes it a lot easier if I can do that while I go. I'm sorry, I'm noticing little things that I haven't paid much attention to before. Like the beautiful signs. One that I can't read, one that says Aetheryte that way, the one that has a bow and arrow. Beautiful Lucradania. All the random people running around. You are the one I'm going to. What right do I have to talk to you? Okay. And on the other hand, if I have some tasty morsel for his flavor, he might reconsider. This whole encounter reeks of Meoni's handiwork, and her baking. He wants the pie. He wants the pie. Have the pie. Okay, pay close attention, for I'll only explain this once. Rosewood and Ebony Stalls are next to us. If I need to do battle, I can get weapons and armor from here. Rosewood stalls have most of the weapons and stuff. North to the Ebony stalls has stuff like, I don't even know what he was saying about that. Okay. I know it has dye and food and stuff over there. I know that from experience. Yeah. I'll pick these up all later. I'm just going to pick up the ones I'm going to pass on the way to the Conjurer's Guild. There's also a lot of little quests I'll probably end up picking up, although I probably won't do them in the stream. I might end up just making episodes of this. And I'll usually do longer streams depending on how I feel, but today I'm not feeling best, so I might end up just cutting this stream a bit early. This is mostly a test to see if I can stream, if I would be able to do it, and see how well I can do at it. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this quest here. She's pale. It's a very pale girl. Alright. Conjurer's Guild. Fun, lovely place. You seek the secrets of conjuring, adventurer? Then allow me to provide you with an overview of what to be a conjurer. It's the art of healing and purification. Power harnesses the power of nature. Primitive magic such as once wrought by individuals known as mages. It was until okay. I'm not reading all that. And I am going to take this quest to become a conjurer. Hello, Sona. Greetings, adventurer. Wish to become a conjurer? Master. Okay. He's gonna go over everything about magic. Aether, wind, air, water. Yes, I want to embrace nature. I'm going to embrace the nature. I do like this cane, though. Kinda wish I knew what was written on there. Just walk over the people. Walk over people. She's cute. Yeah, the Makotes are pretty. But I think I'm going to leave it off here. And I hope you guys all have a good day, and thank you for joining the stream and watching with me. And I know there wasn't many of you, but it was still nice, and I am so thankful for all of you. I hope you have a great day.